Hey guys, Chung here. In this video, we are reviewing the Seetec Atem156, which is a 15.6-inch monitor specially made for the Atem Mini. So we have the Atem Mini, the original one here. We actually are, I actually do own the Atem Mini Pro ISO, but the Atem Mini still is a very nice use, and also for the price, it is a very nice switcher for live stream. And if you already own the Atem Mini, this monitor, the Atem156 from Seetec, is very recommended. So if you already own the Atem Mini, you might already know the biggest issue with it is not having a split screen. However, you do notice we do have a split screen here. So what is going on? The Seetec monitor is specially built to get a split screen. What you basically have is like, if we look behind here, we have quite a lot of cables going on. So we have basically all the cables, all the HDMI cables going into here. We have 4 inputs here, and also we have 4 outputs. So basically what's going on is like the inputs go into here. We get a screen of the input, and then the signal is passed through the monitor, and then going out of a port, and that port you can connect to the Atem Mini. So this way you get a multi-screen or a split screen before you actually get the signal into the Atem Mini. So the great thing about that is, we basically have like a whole entire setup built into a monitor, and this makes everything much easier because there is quite a lot of people online trying all kinds of methods to make like a multi-screen. However, it means like buying all kinds of switchers and splitters and all kinds of tidbits, adapters, and all kinds of small things that you need to bring and get entangled with. Well, this is just one big monitor you need to bring, and also bring like 8 HDMI cables basically. So what we do need to explain with the HDMI cables is like you have like a kind of a maximum length of HDMI cables that you can use with like the Atem Mini. So what I've tested is like 10 meters is like the maximum what you can use. So what we have here are 5-meter cables from the cameras to the monitor itself, and then using like 40 centimeters to like a meter cable from the monitor to the Atem Mini, because I've tried some of the cameras using a 10-meter cable going into the Seetec monitor, and then using another meter of a cable to the Atem Mini, and that won't give enough signal for the Atem Mini because the monitor itself doesn't like enhance or extend the signal. So you do need to know that it just passes through and doesn't extend the signal source. So using this monitor makes everything really nice, being such a big monitor comparing before that I've used are like 5-inch to 7-inch monitors to do like live stream with. Those you kind of can see, or you can only see to switch between it. However, you might miss a lot of small details to notice because you're looking at such a small screen. But this gives me a really nice big screen with like also big multicam or big split screens, so I can easily notice more smaller details if something I need to alter or change. What we can also do is, instead of having a split screen, we can also go to individual screens. So we have here like the individual screen. We have like from HDMI 1, our main camera, and we have also like quick buttons here. We have F1 for false color, so different false color modes. With F2 we can zoom into different places. So this does take like for HD signal or 4K signal to basically let you zoom into it, so you can see better for focusing. However, F3 is a freeze, so we can freeze the frame, and F4 is to jump between single screen and multi-screen. So it does actually load quite slow for the multi-screen and also switching between the HDMI single screens. However, I don't feel like that is a big issue. It is because you don't often switch that quickly while you're live streaming. And honestly, this is quite enough, like using this multi-screen for live streaming. It does have like some of the anamorphic features and all kinds of other professional features you see on like professional monitors. However, it is missing like your zebras and focus peaking. However, because this is built for actual live screen use, I don't see that as a very big issue. However, yeah, what I do like about it is that it is just a easy setup. You don't have a lot of adapters, basically what you're using. What is also really great about this screen is that you can use it, of course, as a director's monitor and have like a single screen to show that to your director, and yeah, connect it with like your HoloLens or your yeah, other kind of wireless receivers. Another great thing about this monitor is how you power it. So how we powering it, you do get a wall plug with it, so you can connect it to a yeah, normal wall plug and power this screen. However, if you are on location where you don't have easy access to power, you can have like your V-mount batteries mounting up here to power this, or use the DC port with any 12 volts to power this monitor is also an option. So overall, yeah, what I feel like having now used it comparing to using like small screens is like this gives you a much quicker setup. I feel like with using this bigger screen also helps you with focusing, but also yeah, having this big screen instead of having all kinds of small adapters to make a multi-screen, this makes it much quicker to set up than those. And also for your client, if you're doing live stream with a client, this big screen looks also much more professional than using a 7-inch tiny screen to actually display what you're live streaming or trying to see as a multi-screen. So yeah, this is a very recommended screen to buy if you have the Atem Mini and don't want to upgrade to the Atem Mini Pro just for a multi-screen, having that multi-screen, because honestly having that multi-screen from your Atem Mini, I do feel like you're kind of missing another feature. So what we also have like benefit of using the Atem Mini and this Seetec monitor is we basically could use the Seetec monitor for that multi-screen and then have the HDMI outputting a clean HDMI into like a recorder like the Video Assist or like the Atomos Ninja V, and have a recording on like a proper recorder, and then have the USB to your computer for the live stream, so you have like a proper recording and you're not doing like recording on your laptop and live streaming at the same time, with sometimes with certain software could lead to like a lot of lagging, or even lead to that the software would crash because you're having so much processing of it recording and live streaming at the same time. So yeah, that gives you also another great option. So yeah, that was mainly it about using the Seetec 156. If you have any questions, please comment it in the comment section here below. And yeah, while you're there, please hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, if you want to see more videos, there'll be videos popping up right now that you can click on. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.